three.
aircraft, and I'll just put all the
Frick, I got hiccups. Wait, Night Rot? Was that actually? I don't remember. She came to the MBCC of her own accord. I find that hard to believe, but sure. Oh, it doesn't seem very happy though. Yeah, that couldn't have gone. That wouldn't have gone well. Oh, cool. Holy shit! How coddled is Rumina? Chief, this is the fourth accident Rumina has caused this month. Luckily, the scope and severity haven't been significant. I just remembered I should be voice acting. Because there's no point recording these otherwise unless I put a little flair in it for the people who have already seen the interrogation. Anyway, Here's a report of the impact and damages from the previous incidents. Please have a look. Has the investigation uncovered any specific causes? The mania corruption has significantly affected Rumina's mental state and cognitive functions. According to the behavioral and psychological assessments, he's highly detached from the real world. Furthermore, she was never properly socialized. She has never properly socialized during her formative years. Oh yikes. Anyone know about that story about that teenage girl found in some insane father's house who was due to the fact that the little girl has been so imprisoned in the house. So she was like 13, but she still acted like she was 5 since she never even got even so much as basic potty training until someone finally found out what was happening in that household. That's why we can only classify these incidents as accidents. As for the other concerns, I believe your personal intervention might be necessary, Chief. What the hell? I don't remember seeing this in the event. It's cute. That's Seon. Seon sounds like a Korean person's name. Seon is the candle summon Rumina uses, I am fairly certain. I understand. Please have the interrogation room ready for me. It's probably time for the routine questioning. I'll escort her there myself. Wait, Chief. She's quite good at hiding whenever an incident happens. After she returned to her room, she always managed to evade surveillance for a few minutes, sometimes even well over 10 minutes. It's still unclear if this is related to her melting ability. I recommend having someone else accompany you for her own safety. It's been so long since Rumina last saw you. Rumina has missed you very much. Did you just say you're going to take Rumina with you? I guess this is her theme. I thought this was more just the general. But yeah. It plays so much during the event. It's hard to connect that this is her theme. Always warms my heart to see someone treat the interrogation chair with the respect it always deserves. Not sure about the candle though, but I'll let it slide. Since yeah, it is part of her ability, nothing we can do about that. It's indeed been a long time since I last saw you, Rumina. How have you been doing at the Bureau? We can talk about anything. It's just the two of us here. No one will disturb us. It's heavily surveyed, but I guess she doesn't need to know that. Rumina likes this, being with you. It feels safe. This little room, being with you. I feel safe. But there are no nice picture books here. Could you fetch some for me from my room? Ah, she's an artist. Rumina, there are some things I want to know about you. I'd like to get your answers and record them while we're here. If you'd like, we can go to your room together afterward and look at your picture books. Would that be alright? Okay. You want to know more about Rumina? Rumina is very happy about that. Saying her name out loud, it starts to bother me again. I really feel like it should have been translated as Lumina, but they're going with Rumina. Rumina, take a look at this. You remember this place? Honestly, the way Have to Nowhere depicts stuff like live streamers and other modern phenomena makes them really feel detached and out of touch with reality sometimes. But like it really is just a quirk of Path to Nowhere's world building. Like, they refuse to call phones phones. I think they called them phone like once, and I'm pretty sure it was an accident in translation. They always call it comms device and stuff. Yes, Rumina knows this place. This is our home. Rumina and Seon's home. My brother, Seon. Wow. Could you describe your home for me? There was a big hot spring bath with warm steam rising from it. Rumina did all the housework, keeping our home clean and bright. Rumina cleaned everything all by herself. Inside there was another tiny room with lots and lots of picture books my brother drew. That was Rumina's safe house. I can't help but be reminded just how often these interrogations feel more like freaking therapy sessions sometimes. That's a keyword, a safe house. Thinking back to my time when I was having therapy. That's how my therapist would talk. Why do you call it a safe house? Was it not safe outside? In the picture books Seon made for Rumina, there were bad guys outside. If they were all driven away, Rumina's health would get better, and then Rumina could help Seon do many more things. There was something wrong with Rumina's body. I couldn't hold things properly and fell down a lot. And sometimes I fell asleep on the floor. The picture book said that as long as Rumina stayed in the safe house and never went outside, Rumina would be safe. It's hard to mimic with the low high pitched voice I'm doing for Rumina. She does have a vocal fry to her, if as far as I remember. It's only been an hour since I finished the event. I should still remember her voice, but yeah, I can't do the vocal fry, which I'm doing right now. Every day, Leon would leave early to chase away all the bad guys outside and protect Rumina's safe house. Leon worked so hard, so Rumina would clean the home spotlessly every day and prepare a hot bath so he could rest properly. Leon worked so hard to protect the safe house. That's why he got all tired. They were those ugly people who kept saying mean things and asking Seon for money. Oh. Well, the picture book said, Rumina can't really remember anything else about them. That's the sound of the door opening. It only happened once a day. It meant Seon was home. No, I think Seon. I'm guessing she's the reason it burned down. Partially, at least. No, no, not safe anymore. No, no, no. Rumina's safe house. Rumina and Seon's home. No, no, the safest place. It's being destroyed. Rumina? Rumina, I'm right here. Don't be afraid. Just look at me. Not safe anymore. Have to go outside. It's... No, it's dangerous outside. Going to be tied up. Going to die. Oh god, she fucking cries wax. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Taeyeon is fighting the bad guys. He'll chase all the bad guys away, just like before. They're still safe. No, no, there were so many bad guys. Taeyeon couldn't beat them. He was pushed into the hot spring bath. He was screaming. He was crying. There's no safe place anymore. It's gone forever. If you don't feel safe here, I can take you back to your room now. You have your favorite picture books there, and stories about Seon. Rumina, I'll help you out of the interrogation chair. Let's go somewhere safe, okay? Would you like me to take you away from here? The girl with the fire abilities is afraid of fire. Fire. Always fire. Oh god, is oxygen being depleted in the room right now? No more. It's no more. There's no safe place anywhere. Not anymore. Maybe the gangsters were the reason it got burnt down. I was gonna be like, maybe Rumina burned down the place on accident trying to protect Seon or something. That's... Oh shit. Chief, this may sound bizarre. Bizarre? But after Sinner Rumina melted in the interrogation room, she's currently going in 3 different unknown directions within the Bureau. Judging from the mania residue, each part of Rumina has an extremely limited survival time and is displaying minimal activity. Difficult to detect their exact locations and forms. At this point, we can only confirm they're still somewhere inside the Bureau, making no attempt to leave. Chief, there's no time to lose. Rumina's melting ability is highly unstable. If we miss the 3-hour window when her special powers at its peak, she may never be able to take human form again. Besides, during this process, her parts will be leaking mania constantly, which will also affect the other sinners. I see. I'll be quick. Chief, should we come with you? No need. Rumina just needs patience and time. She isn't dangerous. We'll find her and help her return to her normal form. Let's go. The energy furnace. One of 4. Of them at least. Stop it! You're hurting yourself.
Rumina wants to bathe in the hot spring. Please help Rumina get in.
Bathe in the hot spring?
Seon is there. Rumina wants to be recycled. We just pushed them in. They're still tough.
Where did they push Seon?
Seon is in the wax pool.
Oh shit. Piss and titties. Ugh, don't touch my sister! Leave her alone! I'm sorry. I'll pay back the money. Please, just give me a little more time. I'm begging you.
No, Rowena doesn't want to go, Seon. Help me, Seon. The bad guys are here.
I did give you time. It was just 5 minutes ago. You knew the rule of the street when you borrowed the money. So where is it? If you can't repay the whole sum, you should at least have that 500,000 dish coins I lent you for the medicine ready, right? Huh? Alright, I see. You haven't got a penny left on you, you filth. See, we're very accommodating. I heard there's a new trend over in East Side. It's called a living lantern. Each one fetches a fortune. I've given you the choices. Now is the time to make it. Oh, no, please, just give me a few more days. My sister needs her medicine. Please, I beg you. Just a few more days. You just won't fucking listen when I'm being nice, huh? Throw him in!
Seon, where are you going? Don't leave Rumina alone. Take Rumina with.
Rumina, don't be afraid. I'm only taking a hot spring bath. You're not hurting me. Don't be afraid. Just close your eyes. After I'm done with the hot spring bath, when you open your eyes, you'll see a wax figure of me. You've always liked those, haven't you?
Wax figure?
Yes. Don't be afraid, Rumina. Don't be afraid. Be a good girl and close your eyes. Sing that song from the picture book for me. I want to hear it. What exactly was Rumina suffering from? You wanted to save your brother, but you were too young to fight against those bad guys. It's not your fault. You're suffering too, Grumina. But if Seon were still here, he would want you to be happy and safe. Most importantly, he would want to see you grow up healthy. Now you're so heartbroken that you've melted into pieces. You risk never being able to piece yourself back together as a person again. So We need to hurry. Otherwise, the real Rumina won't be able to take human form again. If that happened, Sayon wouldn't be able to see you grow up, right? If you are a part of Rumina, would you trust me the way she does? Careful. I'll break apart like that.
The cracks? Do you like them? But they don't like them. They want a perfect wax figure.
Who are they?
Well,
Boss, we've got a problem. At first, the buyer was willing to pay a lot for this living lantern, but they backed out after finding out it was our model. So we disposed of it, but now they want it again. What do we do? Their taste has changed again. What is it this time? Something freshly dug out of the ruster. Boss, hey, haven't we already got one here?
the bad guys thought they messed up. They thought Rumina melted away completely in the wax pool. When Rumina woke up, there wasn't a single person around. Rumina couldn't breathe, couldn't even walk. In the end, Rumina found a piece of sheet metal to scrape off the wax from her skin, just to be able to breathe. That's why Rumina has these ugly cracks on her face. When the wind blows over them, they feel so cold. But it feels like Rumina's heart has cracks too. Like a piece is missing. Jayon died, and Rumina died too. So why did Rumina come back to life?
Your dad, you stayed in that wax factory, right? Even though it was a dilapidated abandoned place. Terribly cold and full of painful memories.
No, that's not true. Leon's place, flames, lit up this place, so it's very safe here. The bad guys could never come in again. This place is warm, just like Seon. The only difference is that it was Seon who guarded our safe house before, but now Rumina has to guard it by herself. If I do as Seon in the picture book said, this place will be safe. Rumina will fight the bad guys herself, guard the safe house. You're someone Rumina trusts. Please tell me, is Rumina doing the right thing? Am I doing as good a job as Seon did?
Rumina,
embrace is so warm. Just like, just like, just like the days when Rumina was still protected. Rumina likes it.
And shall we leave this place and go somewhere even warmer and safer?
Sure.
Rumina, me. I know you're just like the two other parts. You want to be found and seen by the person who matters most to you. You told me once that you liked being with me. I took it upon myself to come find you. Hope I haven't disappointed you. Thankfully, I'm not too late. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Shall we bring Rumina back together?
The wax factory was burned to the ground. There will never be another safe place again.
What exactly happened back then? Was Araya there when the factory burned down?
Okay. Araya. She was fascinated by the Midnight Hot Spring in urban legend. After she tracked it down, it became Rumina's very first grasp. It was the first time Rumina used the power, though Rumina couldn't do it very well. That's why the place burned down. The safe house Seon once gave to Rumina was tiny, so there were only picture books inside, and Rumina couldn't go out to see the world. Rumina felt so warm and safe there, but it was destroyed, and that broke Rumina's heart. Irea promised Rumina a new safe house, where Rumina could stay protected. There were all kinds of things from the picture books there. Strange new worlds Rumina had never seen before. Something I always felt missing though, and in the end, that place was gone too. Rumina wanted to follow you, but after coming to this house, you never came looking for Rumina. Rumina had no choice but to find a safe place on her own. There are many things Rumina doesn't understand. People and things Rumina doesn't know. Rumina keeps getting hurt and hurting others too. Rumina doesn't want to be like this, but Rumina doesn't know what to do. Seon and the safe house are gone. Rumina will never find them again in this world. There will never be another safe place.
This is the MBCC. Everyone here is a sinner, just like you. I'm chief of the bureau, and I look after all the sinners detained here. No one will dare bully you. I won't allow it to happen. And you won't need to fight bad guys anymore to defend yourself. I will protect you, Rumina. This place is safe. You can trust me. I mean every word I say.
Did you say you would protect me? Is this place really safe?
Yes, I will protect you. Fuck. As long as I'm here, you can depend on me. Rumina, if you don't feel safe anywhere, then let me be your safe house.
Really? Do you truly mean that? Are you truly willing to do that? You'll be Rumina's safe house. You'll stay with Rumina forever, protecting Rumina. You'll never ever leave Rumina, right? Chief, would you please hold Rumina's hand? Rumina is scared. Please don't abandon Rumina. I beg you.
Don't be afraid. Promise to protect you. I will keep my promise.
Rumina will remember now. So this is what that blurry face looks like. You're the one who will love and protect me forever. The red spikes have pierced through us both. We'll never be apart again. How wonderful. This is what Rumina wants most of all.
Or shit, is this a bad ending? Okay. Did the choice actually matter? I guess it did. She has a piece of Arrayas, Autumn Secret of Magics.
you're awake. You've been asleep ever since we came home. You must be so tired. Here, let Rumina help you clean up.
Don't move. Let's indulge her a bit? Okay. Where am I? How do I get out?
This is a gift from Mireia. From now on, this will be our safe house. Rumina really likes it here. I hope you will too. Your face got dirty earlier. Rumina will clean it for you.
Rumina, can you tell me what you really want? Bringing me here into your safe little world, where we'll never leave again. Is that what you really want?
Isn't this nice? Rumina thinks this is wonderful. You said you would be Rumina's protector and safe house. That made Rumina very happy. Since Seon was gone, Rumina hasn't been this happy for a very, very long time. This is Rumina's happiest day in such a long time. The outside world is scary. Going out there means pain and suffering. It means losing the people you love most. In that huge world, Rumina would be all alone. Rumina was too weak to save Seon, too weak to save herself. So Rumina will just stay here, never go outside again. This place has everything. It's just like the small house I had before. Mireia gave Rumina the very best of everything. Except for the love that Rumina wants most. In Rumina's mind, Seon's face has been set aflame and is no longer visible. No matter how hard Rumina tries to remember, it's impossible now. Now you are the family Rumina has chosen. You and Rumina will never leave this safe house again. We will live here happily ever after, just like in the picture books. Rumina may accidentally knock over dishes, and you'll help me pick them up and rub my palms. Rumina may also make flames and wax explode sometimes, and you'll help put it out without scolding me. And then we'll grow very, very old together, and finally die peacefully in our sleep. Rumina has finally found it. This is truly the safest place in the world. There is no place safer than here. Isn't this good enough?
Rumina, Would you like me to read you a picture book story? Once upon a time, two toothpicks were wandering all alone in the forest.
No, there.
Once upon a time, two toothpicks were wandering alone in the forest. They were hungry and thirsty, and the little toothpick kept falling down, making the bigger toothpick very worried. But unlike in the picture books, they never met a kind-hearted fairy, never found a golden axe or silver axe, never came across a beautiful gem-studded cottage to sleep in. Finally, one day to save the little toothpick, the big toothpick made a deal with the devil. Before disappearing, it entrusted the little toothpick to a giant hedgehog as big as a castle.
Hedgehog?
That's right, a hedgehog. It had many spines on its back. With all these spines, it was heavy and moved quite slowly, but steadily. The hedgehog carried the little toothpick on its back too, and it was only then that the little toothpick discovered.
What did it discover?
The little toothpick discovered that the countless spines on the hedgehog's back were in fact toothpicks just like itself. Some were big, some were small, some tall, some short. Some were wild and expressive, while others were quiet and melancholic. But they were all the little toothpick's friends. They occasionally bumped into each other and sometimes stuck up messily in all directions. But they always held each other's hands to help the hedgehog travel farther more easily. This is the story of the MBCC. The house you see as mine is that hedgehog.
They're all toothpicks. Are they all the little toothpicks' friends? They sometimes bump into each other, and they stick up messily, but they always hold hands.
Not just friends, family. Aw, not this song. I fucking love this song. Stay by my side, hehe. Because that's the name of the song that's playing right now. I'm sorry. I should have helped you understand this world that feels so foreign to you, instead of letting you search for safety on your own in fear. Rumina, you have a long life ahead of you. Love is something so immense yet so trivial. I can never and will never replace your brother. I hope you'll always remember his love, like a flame that will forever burn in your heart as long as you move forward. I'll always stand behind you, watching over you together with him while you step forward. The world outside, it certainly won't be as cozy or happy as it is here. There might be pain and suffering, but we'll all be by your side. If you ever become scared or get hurt, or if you feel lazy or weary, no longer wanting to venture out anymore, just look over your shoulder, and you'll see I'm always there. I won't judge you or blame you. I may not be your safe house, but I can be your safe haven. A place where you can rest in security and just be a child again. And when you're ready again, the hedgehog will carry you, along with all your friends. We'll keep journeying forward.
Rumina steps outside. You'll always be there, behind Rumina. Are you really? Yes, I know. You'll always be there. Lumina will do her best.
Baby Candle, is that O's nickname for her?
There you are, baby Candle. Oh, Lionhead is all nice and clean again. Wanna touch it? Hey, what game are you and Chief playing? You're being so secretive. Why didn't you invite O to join?
I don't remember Yan Yan's voice. Yeah, count us in too. Yeah, you still haven't figured out how that boom thing happened before.
Rumina, do you know why? How about doing another experiment with Yan Yan? Don't get discouraged. You can always try again. But I won't go like last time. Since Chief is still playing with us, I guess you're not just another boring adult after all.
I haven't played with you guys for quite a while indeed. I've really missed you. Lumina, would you like to join us?
Yes, I want to join you.
Jesus Christ, Araya. A safe house is a boring, happy ending.
Nice.
Cute and sweet. I don't know, nothing else to say about it. A tragic story. A nice resolution. There's no big takeaway. No real meaningful theme to take away. But it is good nonetheless. We're not children anymore. Path to Nowhere isn't a children's storybook. Not everything has to mean something. Not everything needs to be looked into deeply. god, it reminds me of Mr. Hippo's long-winded speech in FNAF Custom Night. And how a lot of people love to take it out of context and read into it all wrong. The point Hippo was trying to make isn't that Five Nights at Freddy's shouldn't be looked too deeply into. It's that you shouldn't be looking too deeply in every crevice of the story, because it's a pointless endeavor sometimes. He said sometimes a story is just a story, not all the time a story is just a story. An important lesson the community still has trouble grasping sometimes. And something I think the Deltarune community could really use. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'll go prepare the campfire.
We are examining every single pixel, dead or otherwise, in that game right now. That obsession is not healthy.
When the water grows too still, I always drop in a stone. Whether it creates mere ripples or